Assalamu alaikum. Today we are making this delicious chocolate basbousa, and I'm going to prepare my glass baking dish, but you can use any pan that you want, and I'm using tahini sauce, but you can use butter, ghee or oil. And I have used 2 eggs that are in room temperature, half a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of melted butter or ghee. I mixed mine, and about 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now if you like your basbousa to be more chocolatey, then you can add up to 3 or 4. But if you're the person that who don't like too much chocolate, 2 tablespoons is enough. Then after that, I added 1 cup of plain yogurt. You want to make sure that the yogurt is also in room temperature. Now for the flavoring, I like to use orange blossom water, but you can use vanilla or you can use rose water, whatever works for you. And then we're going to mix it really well before I added the flavoring. And then after that, I added a little bit of instant coffee. You know that coffee enhances the flavors of chocolate. And then I added 2 cups of semolina. You can use any brand, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder and half a cup of desiccated coconut, unsweetened. Then we're just going to mix it well completely, and you want to make sure that your oven is ready at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 180 degrees Celsius. We're going to pour this into the baking dish. Now I had the pleasure of trying the chocolate basbousa in Oman, and I really wanted to try it because I really love chocolate. So the next time I make this, I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So you want to spread this well, and please do apply some oil on your spatula or knife or spoon, whatever you're using, so that way you can get a nice clean finishing. And I also forgot to cut the basbousa. Normally you cut it before you bake it, so that way you get nice beautiful pieces. And I have used 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water, and I cooked it for about 7 minutes. That's for the syrup. I flavored it with orange blossom water and a little bit of lemon juice. So now our basbousa is ready. While it's still hot, now I'm going to slice it. Like I mentioned, you want to slice it before you bake it, and that way you get those beautiful neat pieces. But since I forgot, I'm going to do it now anyways. And you can slice it anyhow you want. And then once it's done, while it's still hot, we're going to pour the syrup. Now you want to make sure that you use all the syrup, because the basbousa does tend to become dry. And besides, we did not use a lot of sugar, so it's not that sweet. So the syrup is what's going to help the basbousa become sweet. All right. So I'm going to pour the syrup. And it's a very simple dessert, and it's not very sweet, so it's not too overwhelming. And I really loved the basbousa that I had, but I think I prefer the texture, the one that I made. It's much better than the one I had. It was more like a brownie kind. So once it's done, it's optional to decorate, but I just felt like maybe a little green would look better in brown, so I'm using pistachio. This is grounded pistachio. It's coarse, it's not really powder. And I had some rose petals, the dry rose petals, just to make it look attractive. We need some beautiful pictures. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being with me. I know it's been a while. And now we are just going to get a piece. I had to remove all the pieces from the side so that I could get the middle one that has pistachio, so that I can get a beautiful picture. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. And for more recipes, please visit me at Aroma of Zanzibar. You'll have a nice day.